Hey, Jared, good to see you.
Good to see you, Adam.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for spending time with me.
Likewise, likewise. So, I just wanted to get you and I together and do a little recording, introduce my clients and friends to you because you're the best mortgage broker I know. And you've been doing really well at this for a long time. So I just wanted to see what we should be aware of in today's lending market, how the inventory is and things like that. Just I appreciate you taking a few minutes out of your busy day to hang out with me. So tell us who you are, Jerad Burke.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. I appreciate it. I appreciate working with you and hopefully get to know some of your clients as well. So, as you said, my name's Jerad Burke. I have been lending since 2001. So we've ridden the ups, we've ridden the downs, we've seen a lot of loans during that time. So, aside from that, I'm a dad, I'm a husband. I've
Yeah.
been married for coming up on 18 years, and I also have three lovely kids. Got a sophomore in high school. I've got a first grader and a third grader, and we're super active in their sports. And my daughters do horses, basketball. My son plays ice hockey. So it's a lot of fun.
Wow.
It's what I enjoy outside of my work time.
That's what makes it all worthwhile. That's why we work so hard.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I won't hold it against you. You're a Kings fan. I'm a Ducks fan. We're both pretty, avid hockey fans. But how are the Kings doing?
I always say a Ducks fan is better than no fan at all. So you
Yes,
have no
thank
fan
you.
and then you have Ducks fan. Okay. And then it goes up from there. You're still down on the list quite a ways. Uh, but Kings are doing great. Yeah, they're number one home record in the league this year. They're doing well. Not so good on the road, but at home they have the strongest record. So it looks like we're going to be in the playoffs again, probably losing to the Oilers in the first round again.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Well, at least you get to go see playoff hockey,
Yeah.
which is phenomenal. Great game.
Yeah.
So listen, what are the things happening in the real estate market landscape right now? What kinds of things are you seeing that my clients and friends should be on the lookout for?
Yeah, so there's probably two things that I would highlight. So number one is if somebody's bought in a home, so if your clients have a house now and
Yeah.
they bought it in the last maybe 2.5 years, there's a high likelihood that they're going to have an opportunity to be able to refinance as interest can come down. A lot of people have 7% rates, they have 6.5% rates
Yeah.
and above. So we should be able to see those maybe get into some lower rates here in the next coming months. And then for the people that are not homeowners and they want to be homeowners, it's important to understand that yes, rates might get better, but our home prices do not look to be going anywhere. So if you want to be a home buyer, you have to understand the prices are the prices, the rates are the rates today. We can hope for better rates in the future. But ultimately, we are not in an environment where we're going to see home prices drop. It's just not going to happen.
Okay.
So the faster people can understand that and be more realistic with their home buying expectations, the better it's going to be for them.
Okay. Okay.
And what is attributing to that is inventory is still low. That's the main reason.
Okay. Um, so if I bought a home and I've been paying that on that for 10 or 20 years, I've got equity.
Yeah.
How can I best maximize that equity to can I borrow against that equity, borrow that equity out, do a home project, upgrade my roof, like from an insurance point of view? Boy, these insurance companies are getting off a risk if the roof is old, the shingles are curled and lifting, if the electrical needs updating, if an electrical box is a brand like a Zinsco that is known to start and cause fires. So if I want to borrow some of that equity out and upgrade the home, is that possible?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's essentially three main components that we look at or options for somebody that wants to pull cash out. First thing we're going to look at is what kind of a loan do you currently have? If you've got a 2.5% rate or a 3% rate, we really don't want to touch that loan because that's a great rate. So we will then look at either doing a home equity line of credit or a fixed rate second. I'm a big fan of the fixed rate seconds right now because we're often seeing lower rates in the equity lines, and it's for a fixed duration. Equity lines have variable rates. That rate can go up, it can go down. Fixed rate's a great option. But if we're looking at somebody, and like you said, they've had their home loan for 20 years, they never refinanced, and they have a 6.5% rate. We may just want to replace that loan with a new one, pull the cash they need, and maybe we do a shorter term. Maybe we do a 10 or a 15-year loan. So they're still on track to pay that home loan.
Yeah, right on. And I've heard you also mention, I have racked up, not me personally, but this hypothetical customer has, a lot of credit card debt, a lot of unsecured debt, cars and things like that. Is that an option? Is that a way you can help lower that debt, increase some cash flow to do other things?
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of that right now. It's a very common situation where we'll have clients that have a lot of consumer debt. Prices have gone up on us as
That's
consumers.
right.
Our credit card debt has gone up. And people don't look at their credit card rate. They just look at their payment and how much they owe. But if you look at your credit card rate, most of them are over 20%. So if I've got 40, $50,000 in credit card debt at 20%, I need to replace that. So let's get you a 7.5% fixed rate second, lower your payment, free up cash flow, make your life easier.
Wow. Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, how do my customers contact you?
Absolutely. So best way is call or text me 909-228-0623. Again, 909-228-0623. Whatever is easier for them, call, text. I respond quickly. That's the
Okay.
best way.
You got it, brother. Again, good to see you. It's gonna hurt me to say this. I'm gonna say go Kings. And let's get to a hockey game, huh?
Yeah, let's do it. Thanks for having me on, Adam. Really
All right.
appreciate it.
Likewise, brother. Good to have you here. Talk to you later.
Sounds